Have you seen it? Huh? Have you been out to the tool shed?
What's the matter?
It's gone. Had a typewriter was in the tool shed.
Let's just start from the beginning, Jim.
We had a typewriter in the shed.
Don't miss out on our latest content. Subscribe now and be part of our ever-growing community. Your support means the world to us. Ralph Waite was born on June 22, 1928, in White Plains, New York. He was the eldest of 5 children. After graduating from White Plains Senior High School in 1946, he served in the U.S. Marine Corps until 1948. He earned a degree from Bucknell University and a master's from Yale Divinity School, later becoming an ordained Presbyterian minister and a religious editor before turning to acting. Waite began acting on Broadway in the 1960s and gained recognition through film roles in Cool Hand Luke and 5 Easy Pieces. His deep voice and commanding presence made him a respected character actor. He became widely known for his role as John Walton Sr., the strong and compassionate father in The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. He also directed several episodes. Waite died of natural causes on February 13, 2014, in Palm Desert, California, at age 85. He is buried at White Plains Rural Cemetery in White Plains, New York. John Connelly was born on March 3, 1928, in Buffalo, New York. After serving in the Korean War, he returned to civilian life and began pursuing acting. Connelly spent over 2 decades taking small roles in television before his breakthrough. By the early 1970s, while his acting career had stalled, he worked in real estate and managed 3 agencies in the San Fernando Valley. His acting break came when he performed in an AT&T educational film, leading to a key casting opportunity. He became widely recognized for his role as Ike Godsey, the friendly storekeeper on the Waltons. He was paired with Ronnie Clare Edwards, who played his on-screen wife, Corabeth. In later years, Connelly suffered from dementia and died on July 7, 2013, in a care facility in Newbury Park, California, at the age of 85. He was cremated and his ashes were given to a family member or friend. Ellen Corby, born Ellen Hansen on June 3, 1911, in Racine, Wisconsin, was the daughter of Danish immigrants. She grew up in Philadelphia and developed an early interest in amateur theater during high school. In 1932, she briefly worked as a chorus girl in Atlantic City before moving to Hollywood, where she found employment as a script girl at RKO and Hal Roach Studios. She spent over a decade in minor film roles before gaining critical acclaim in I Remember Mama, 1948, where she portrayed Aunt Trina. The role earned her an Academy Award nomination and a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress. Ellen Corby's defining role came as Esther, Grandma Walton, first in The Homecoming, 1971, and then in the series The Waltons, 1972 to 1981. She was the only adult actor from the original film to continue in the series. Corby's performance earned her 3 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe. Corby suffered a debilitating stroke in 1976, but gradually recovered and resumed her role. Her health declined further in her later years, and she passed away on April 14, 1999, at the age of 87 at the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital in Los Angeles. She is buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Glendale, California. Born William Og Geer on March 9, 1902, in Frankfort, Indiana. His mother was a teacher and his father was a postal worker who left when Will was 11. Influenced by his grandfather, he developed a passion for botany and earned a master's degree in the subject from the University of Chicago. He began acting in the 1920s, appearing in theater, radio, and films. He was blacklisted in the 1950s for communist ties, but continued acting in socially conscious works. From 1972 until his death, Geer played Grandpa Zebulon Zeb Walton, earning an Emmy in 1975. He died of respiratory failure on April 22, 1978 in Los Angeles. His remains were cremated and his ashes are buried at the Theatricum Botanicum in the Shakespeare Garden in Topanga Canyon. Ronnie Clare Edwards was born on February 9, 1933 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where she was also raised. Starting her acting career in 1963, Edwards gained fame for her role as Corabeth Walton Godsey on the Waltons. She also appeared in Designing Women, Star Trek: The Next Generation, and several other TV series and films. She portrayed Corabeth Walton Godsey, the strong-willed wife of storekeeper Ike Godsey, making her a memorable and recurring character on the show. She died peacefully in her sleep from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease on June 14, 2016, at age 83. Ronnie was cremated and her ashes were given to family or friends. Born on January 6, 1907 in South Bend, Washington, Helen Cleb began her acting career in radio before transitioning to film and television. Cleb's extensive career included roles in numerous television series and films, often portraying character roles that highlighted her comedic timing. As Mamie Baldwin, she played one half of the Baldwin sisters duo, bringing warmth and eccentricity to the show. Helen Cleb passed away on December 28, 2003 in Los Angeles, California at 96. She is buried at Holy Cross Cemetery, Culver City, Los Angeles County. Mary Jackson was born in Milford, Michigan on November 22, 1910. She graduated from Western Michigan University in 1932 and initially worked as a school teacher during the Great Depression before pursuing acting. Jackson started her acting career in Summerstock Theater in Chicago and transitioned to television in New York during the 1950s. She later moved to Hollywood in the 1960s. She appeared on Broadway and toured nationally in several plays. She was best known for her role as Emily Baldwin, the lovelorn grandmother on The Waltons. Jackson died from Parkinson's disease on December 10, 2005 at the age of 95. She was buried in Milford, Michigan, near her hometown. Earl Hamner Jr. was born on July 10, 1923 in Schuyler, Virginia. Growing up during the Great Depression, his experiences in a large family influenced his later writing. He began his writing career with novels and scripts, gaining recognition with his novel Spencer's Mountain, which was adapted into a film. His storytelling prowess led to opportunities in television. As the creator and narrator of The Waltons, Hamner provided the voice of adult John Boy, lending authenticity and warmth to the series. His personal experiences deeply informed the show's narratives. Earl Hamner Jr. passed away on March 24, 2016 in Los Angeles, California at the age of 92. He was buried in Hamner Family Cemetery, Schuyler, Nelson County, Virginia.
You saw Ben?
He's working for the other mill.
She is.
I'm gonna go over there and
Wait
straighten
a
him
minute.
out.
You are not going anywhere. If Ben wants to work for the Murdochs, it's his business.
Well, at least we know he's safe.